All right, we are talking about holiday gifts and gaffes right now. You know, when you're not really sure what to say when someone gives you a present that's just not your style.
Or what if you get a gift but you don't have one to give in return? And what about writing a thank you note if you've already said thank you in person? There's so many questions.
There are so many questions, and that's why we are calling in our etiquette expert, Liz Aquino, founder of the Good Manners Group. And first off, thank you for joining us, Liz. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I'm so excited to be with you on such a special day.
Well, we're happy that you're
All
with
right.
us.
And the first question is really the one, because I have had this experience. When you open a gift that you don't really like, the person is right in front of you, and all of a sudden you draw on all the acting skills that you possibly can muster. But what do you do? What do you say?
Right, you don't want to lead with that first emotion that you feel. That could be very insulting to the person. So to accept a gift graciously, there are really 3 steps, and these are very important to share with children in your life too. The first step is to smile, second step is to say thank you, and the third step is simply to pull out something specific that you like about that gift and mention it. So let's say later today I get a knit sweater that I can look at and think, oh, that's going to be unflattering and itchy. I might compliment the person for getting me a sweater that's my favorite color, using the yarn that is beautiful and so well textured. Or I might mention that I tried knitting and it took me 6 months to knit a lopsided pot holder, and thank the person for taking the time to make such a beautiful sweater for me.
I personally like in person or over the phone thank yous. It makes me feel extra special, but some people prefer thank you notes. So what do you do if you've already thanked that person in person? Do they still expect a thank you note?
You know, it's never wrong to send a thank you note, and the person who receives that thank you note will appreciate the handwritten thank you, but it's not necessary if you thank someone in person to send them a thank you note, with one exception. The older generation, many people of the older generation expect a thank you note. So providing them with that appropriate gesture of a thank you note is a sign of respect. So I would send somebody who's maybe a little bit older a thank you note, even if you thank them in person.
She's just so wise.
She is.
You know stuff, Liz. All right.
Thank you.
Now, what happens, and this is embarrassing, if someone hands you a gift, maybe you're not even expecting to get a gift, you don't have one for them. What do? What do you say? Do you stall? Do you just run away?
No, okay, don't get caught up on the fact that you don't have a gift. Instead, concentrate on showing your gratitude for the gift.
Right.
Chances are that person gave you the gift just to be kind, no expectations. So there's no need to make an excuse about why you don't have a gift for them. There's no need to lie and say that the gift is at home and you'll give it to them next time you see them. Just accept it graciously. But if you're a little unnerved by the fact that someone could give you a gift and you may not have one to reciprocate, I think it's a good idea to have a just-in-case gift. I go to a universally loved coffee shop, buy 2 gift cards. One I keep in my wallet, one I keep in the closet. So I always have something to give somebody should they give me a gift.
These are really great tips. Before we let you go, this is something that happens in a lot of households, but especially around the holidays. If you don't want people on their devices, maybe your teenage kids or somebody else who might be visiting safely, is it okay to ask them to put it in a basket or something when they get in?
As much as I think that devices detract from social situations, I think it's overly punitive and makes guests feel unwelcome if you ask them to put it in a basket. I think a better strategy would be if you see someone on their device constantly, just approach them and say, hey, come and join us. I'd love you to meet my cousin from the other side of the family, or we'd love to talk to you. We haven't seen you in so long. So I think there are better ways to go about getting people off of devices than collecting them at the door.
Right.
Oh, I wish we could talk to you all day.
I know.
Because I have like several more questions, so we're going to have you back, Liz. We love talking to you.
I'd love to come back.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
And thanks to Liz Aquino, founder and instructor of the Good Manners Group. She teaches private and group lessons for children and also adults, and we are so grateful for her help today.